The Golem is a 2018 Israeli period supernatural horror film directed by Doron and Yoav Paz, and written by Ariel Cohen. It stars Hani Furstenberg, Ishai Golan, Brynie Furstenberg, and Konstantin Anikienko. The Golem is based on the Jewish legend of the same name, and the film's creators felt that the legend, which they referred to as the Jewish Frankenstein, had never been properly developed into a film since the 1951 version The Emperor and the Golem. Originally it was intended to retain the original appearance of the title character for the film. In the beginning, when we just started on the idea for the movie, we tried to tell the story as it is. That is, with the real giant creature made of mud and clay. The idea was soon abandoned, however, after realizing that it would not fit with the story they wanted to convey, deciding instead to reimagine the classic tale for a more contemporary audience while staying true to its original themes. Principal photography for the Golem commenced in the summer of 2017 near Kiev, Ukraine, for a month and a half, with the majority of the film was shot in an isolated outdoor set, in the middle of nowhere. On April 24, 2018, it was announced that Dread Central had acquired distribution rights to The Golem as their first original production under their Dread Central Presents banner, with Epic Pictures serving as executive producers for a limited theatrical release slated for February 2019. The film later made its official premiere at the London Frightfest Film Festival on August 27, 2018. The film would later be released on DVD, Blu-ray, and video on demand on February 5, 2019. The Golem received positive reviews from critics, who praised Furstenberg's performance, cinematography, and atmosphere, and was nominated for several awards by the Israeli Film Academy. 1673, in a small shtetl in Lithuania, Horovitz, the shtetl's rabbi, advises his son Benjamin to divorce his wife Hannah due to it being 7 years since the death of their son, and she has not conceived since then. Dismissing his father's advice, Benjamin smuggles a Torah for Hannah and warns her that it is a Kabbalah. Many men have gone mad after reading its texts. The couple makes love, with Hannah applying a contraception potion. During Hannah's pregnant sister Rebecca's wedding, a group of peasants in plague masks arrive. Their leader, Vladimir, accuses them of cursing their people with the Black Death, claiming that none of the Jews has contracted it. Intending to massacre the village, Vladimir is stopped when Perla says she will try to heal his sick daughter. Horovitz suggests the village repent in order to save themselves. Hannah argues that they should fight back and make a golem to protect the village, but is rebuffed. Hannah discovers her sister had a miscarriage after being assaulted by one of the invaders. Enraged, she sneaks into the synagogue and finds the 72 secret names of God hidden in the Torah in order to reveal the code of Merkabah, which could summon a golem. She forms a mud sculpture of the golem, and places a Shem HaMephorash inside its mouth, completing the ceremony by setting ablaze a Star of David. The next day, she is ambushed by a group of invaders, who beat and hang her. She is saved by the golem, who bears an uncanny resemblance to her dead son. Hannah wipes the mud off its forehead, revealing human skin with the word Emet, Hebrew, truth carved into it. Perla confronts Hannah, revealing that when another golem was summoned to protect them in the past, the creature had gone on a rampage against the very people it was supposed to protect. She warns that the golem is not a living thing and that Hannah should destroy it before it becomes too dangerous. Hannah then tries to drown the golem, but discovers that it cannot be killed by normal means. Hannah spies Benjamin flirting with another woman. The woman is slaughtered by the golem. The village discovers the woman's corpse and presumes she was murdered by outsiders. Rebecca's husband is killed in the ensuing fight with the invaders, and Benjamin is saved by the Golem, who is acting upon Hannah's emotions. A terrified Vladimir and his followers flee. At dinner, the Golem stabs himself, showing Hannah that they are connected through pain stimulus. While Hannah and Benjamin have sex, Perla sneaks in and tries to kill the Golem, only to be killed by it instead. Benjamin discovers Perla's corpse, and pleads with Hannah to destroy the Golem. She refuses, claiming it is just a boy. Fearing that the Golem has become a danger to the village, Benjamin assembles a minyan. He lures the Golem to the synagogue, and Horovitz tries to kill it by using the Pulsar Di Neura death curse. The plan almost succeeds until Vladimir, who has returned after his daughter has died, begins to set fires around the village, distracting them. The Golem slaughters Horovitz and goes on a rampage. Vladimir is about to kill Hannah when the Golem tears his heart out, then attempts to kill everyone in sight until Benjamin pleads again with Hannah. Hannah kisses the Golem goodbye, removing the scroll of God's name from its mouth, killing it and finally ending its rampage.